Chattanooga Lady Mocs basketball fans are accustomed to hearing a special announcer, but he is putting down the mic.
That's right. Larry Ward is staying with the Chattanooga Lookouts, but he's stepping down as voice of the Lady Mocs basketball team. Dallas Payton has more.
Over 26 seasons, Larry Ward has called more than 800 games, whether if it was in this arena or on the road. Ward says now it's time for someone else to take over.
But it's just been a great ride with the great people, the coaches, 7 coaches at UTC, and I've worked with 5 of them, which I like to brag about a little bit, and I've interviewed 6 of them.
Ward spent some time traveling as an announcer for several minor league baseball teams before making his way back to Chattanooga for a second time in the late 1980s to announce for the Chattanooga Lookouts.
I had an idea after the first baseball season about trying to make some extra money, and had met Craig Parrott, Coach Parrott. He introduced me to the game as it was then, because it had changed tremendously. And I proceeded to find out how I could get them on radio, because they weren't on radio, everybody else was.
On March 20th, 2004, the Chattanooga Lady Mocs were able to knock off Rutgers in the first round of the NCAA tournament at the McKenzie Arena. That was one of Ward's most memorable moments during his time announcing for the Lady Mocs.
Which was fantastic, and Katie's 3-point shot at the buzzer at halftime, and it just went from there, and almost beat Vanderbilt the next day. Ironically, the head coach at Vanderbilt at that time turned out to be a head coach at UTC.
Ward announced for 2 sports for quite some time and figured it was time to let one of them go.
It's time to step aside with one of them because of the travel, for one thing, and it's somebody else's turn. We've got a whole new regime coming at UTC, and so it's time for maybe a new announcer, new play-by-player.
Ward will still be announcing for the Chattanooga Lookouts home games, as he doesn't have to travel with the team and can announce virtually. Ward says he'll still check out the games and forever support the Lady Mocs. For Local 3 News, I'm Dallas Payton.